Hi, this is Derek Dean with MMANewt.se and Studio MMA, here with Johnny Bones Jones, going into a light heavyweight fight. Looks heavy, goddamn, he's huge compared to me. Anyway, they say an artist is someone who learns the technique and then adds their own flavor to it, but they can always rely on the technique. The reason most people don't just throw certain kicks or certain punches and they hold back on it is because for every thing you throw, there's always a counter or a reaction someone else can throw. Now with you don't and then stop, you just throw it. Do you not even process that they can counter this way or this elbow's going to leave me open this way? You just go and throws them out of their game more than it throws you out of yours?
Yeah, I don't believe in hesitating. I think if you're gonna do it, do it. If you're gonna hesitate, just don't do it. So there's no hesitation with me. I believe in going from 0 to 100. Just go for it. And I think that's why I catch a lot of my opponents off guard with a lot of the tactics that I use.
And the angles. Now, your fight going in, do you ever have problems with your weight? Are you still growing? I mean, everyone says, oh, he's so young. Are you still growing? Is it getting harder and harder to come down or stay at where you're at?
I'm definitely still growing, but I'm also maturing a lot. So I'm making it easier on myself. Eating healthy, dieting earlier, and just being a smarter athlete, learning how to be more of a professional. Okay. So I'm making it easier on myself, and right now I compete. Well, my last fight I competed with 5.9% body fat. This fight, I'm sure it's down to at least probably like 5.2 or something. I didn't check this fight, but I know it's lower, and yeah, feel healthy.
Now, people often assume that an athlete is an athlete all the time. They don't understand that an athlete peaks, and that's when they need to fight, and then they come down. Now, you just fought, so you just peaked. Now, did you come back down, or did you just plateau and come up again?
Yeah, so what I did was I peaked out for Ryan Bader. Then I took a whole week off. I went to Miami, sat on a lawn chair for a whole week, and just reflected on my life and what's happening, the past and the future. So that whole week off, it made my body hungry for more. So when I came back, I fought on Saturday. I think I came back on a Thursday. Came back on a Thursday, and I just kind of got back into the motion, got back into that flow. Then towards the end of the training camp, I really kicked it up a notch again, really high. So right now I'm on this really high level, and I'm trying to stay there so I can, peak out perfectly for the March 19th.
Now, you're young. So when you come to things like this, like me, I came here and he's not even fighting on the card.
Who looks older, guys? Who looks older? I look older. What?
Yeah, but look at LeBron James. He's like 20 and he looks like he's 40.
Yeah, true.
But
what are you trying to say?
No, black don't crack, baby.
Oh.
Now, when it comes to things like this, like I'm standing around and I see people and I respect you and I respect other people, but there are certain times you see someone who, like I seen Damian Maia, I was like, holy shit, that's Damian Maia. When you go to things like this, do you still get that? I mean, you are someone that we come in, holy shit, that's Jon Jones. Now, I was in the cab and the dude was like, that looks like, oh, that is, man. Oh,
that's him.
Yeah.
I don't really get that anymore, no. I get that with people outside of our sport. All the guys in the sport, we all work together, we're employees, so it's like if you go to work and say, hey, there's my boss,
Yeah. How exciting.
Ooh. But when I see other athletes, I get pretty excited to meet them. Like I went to Terrell Suggs' birthday party with the Baltimore Raven, and then like Lewis and all these big name guys, and I was like a little kid. I'm like, but when I'm here with the UFC fighters, we all work together, so I don't really get too excited to see them anymore. I mean, I genuinely get happy to see them because they're good people, but it's not to the level where I'm like, starstruck.
Okay. Out of all the fights you've had so far, you've had good wrestlers. I mean, not to swear, but Vladimir Matyushenko, that's a like, who's your toughest opponent? Because you haven't made it look tough.
Yeah, I would say my toughest opponent would have to be Ryan Bader, considering the fact that he's undefeated. I mean, between Ryan Bader and maybe Brandon Vera, both of those guys are very respectable, very tough athletes, and I think Ryan Bader probably the toughest. The key is to study and train to the point where you're fighting without fighting.
Someday I'll learn it. Someday, but not today. Damn.
Hey, Magnus, what's going on? I said hi to you before, and I'm saying hello again. I miss you, buddy. I miss our great workouts. I hope all is well, and take care of everybody in Sweden, man. Bring MMA. Make it a bigger thing. That's your responsibility, man, so get it done. I'll see you soon.